Careful, careful. Okay. Hare Krishna. So we are ready. Hey, वो किधर गया ऑडियो? Hey, Krishna. जय राम राम गोवा जय बिहार गोपी जनवल्लभा भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरये। नष्टप्रायेषु वदरेषु नित्यं भागवत सेवया भगवती उत्तम श्लोके भक्तिर्भवति नैष्टिकी। त्रयाणाम् एकभावानाम् 4754 त्रयाणाम् एकभावानाम् यो न पश्यति वैभिदम् यो न पश्यति वैभिदाम् सर्वभूतात्मनां ब्रह्मन् स शान्तिम् अधिगच्छति। त्रयाणामेकभावानाम् यो न पश्यति वैभिदाम् सर्वभूतात्मना ब्रह्मन् स शान्तिम् अधिगच्छति। त्रयाणाम् एकभावानाम् यो न पश्यति वैभिदम् यो न पश्यति वैभिदाम् सर्वभूतात्मनां ब्रह्मन् स शान्तिमधिगच्छति। त्रयाणामेकभावानाम् यो न पश्यति वैभिदाम् सर्वभूतात्मनां ब्रह्मन् स शान्तिमधिगच्छति। त्रयाणामेकभावानाम् यो न पश्यति वैभिदम् सर्वभूतात्मनां ब्रह्मन् स शान्तिमधिगच्छति। Yes, those who want to chant can chant.
हरे कृष्ण प्रभु जी, दंड प्रणाम। प्रोसीड प्रभु जी।
Somebody wants to chant?
हरे कृष्ण प्रभु जी, दंड प्रणाम। त्रयाणामेक भावानां यो न पश्यति वैभिदां सर्वभूतात्मनां ब्रह्मन् स शान्तिम् अधिगच्छति। हरे कृष्ण प्रभु जी, दंड प्रणाम।
हरे कृष्ण प्रभु जी। त्रयाणाम् एक भावानां यो न पश्यति वैभिदां सर्वभूतात्मनां ब्रह्मन् स शान्तिम् अधिगच्छति।
हरे कृष्ण प्रभु जी। त्रयाणामेक भावानां यो न पश्यति वैभिदान् सर्वभूतात्मानं ब्रह्मान् स शान्तिम् अधिगच्छति। हरे कृष्ण प्रभु जी।
हरे कृष्ण प्रभु जी। त्रयाणाम् एक भावानां यो न पश्यति वैभिदं सर्वभूतानां ब्रह्मण स शान्ति अधिगच्छति।
हरे कृष्ण प्रभु जी। त्रयाणामेक भावानां यो न पश्यति वैभिदां सर्वभूतात्मनां ब्रह्मन् स शान्तिम् अधिगच्छति। हरे कृष्ण।
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Pranameva bhavanam yona pashyati vaibhidam sarva bhutatmanam brahman sashanti madhigachyati. Thank you, Prabhuji.
त्रयाणामेकभावानां यो न पश्यति वैविधां सर्वभूतात्मनां ब्रह्मन् शान्ति अधिगच्छति. हरे कृष्ण प्रभु.
हरे कृष्ण प्रभुजी त्रयाणाम् एकभावानां यो न पश्यति वैविधं सर्वभूतात्मना ब्रह्मन्. Not able to see Prabhuji. Lower the last one. Sa Santim Adhigacchati. Thank you, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna
हरे
Prabhu.
कृष्ण प्रभुजी त्रयाणामेकभावानां यो न पश्यति वैभिदां सर्वभूतात्मनां ब्रह्मन् स शान्तिम् अधिगच्छति. हरे कृष्ण प्रभुजी.
Hare
हरे
Krishna.
कृष्ण प्रभुजी त्रयाणामेकभावानां यो न पश्यन्ति वैविदां सर्वभूतात्मनां ब्रह्मन् स शान्तिमधिगच्छति. हरे कृष्ण प्रभुजी.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Trayanam eka bhavanam yona pashyati vaibhidam sarva bhutatmanam brahman sashantim adhigacchati. Hare Krishna.
Okay, thank you. So I made some people co-hosts in case internet goes away. Please continue the class. Trayanam, you can repeat. Trayanam, the co-host can repeat. Trayanam,
Of the three,
Trayanam
Ekabhavanam,
eka bhava,
Ekabhavanam
having one nature,
having one nature,
Yaha,
Yaha
who,
who
na pashyati,
na pashyati
does not see.
does not see.
Why?
Why?
Certainly.
Certainly.
Vidam,
Vidam,
separateness.
separateness.
Sarva Bhuta Atmanam,
Sarva Bhuta Atmanam,
of the super soul,
of the super
of
soul,
all living entities.
of all living entities.
Brahman,
Brahman,
Udaksha,
Odaksha,
Saha,
Saha,
He,
He,
Shantim,
Shantim,
peace,
peace,
Gachati,
Adhigacchati,
realizes.
realizes.
The Lord continued, one who does not consider Brahma, Vishnu, Shiva, or the living entity in general to be separate from the Supreme, who knows Brahman, actually realizes peace, others do not. The Lord continued.
The Lord continued,
One who does not consider
one who does not consider
Who
Brahma,
does Brahma,
Vishnu,
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 Shiva,
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 or the living entities
or the
or the
other
living
living entities
in general
in
in
general
general
to be separate
to
to
be
be
separate
from the Supreme,
from the
from the Supreme,
Supreme,
and who knows
and
and who
who knows
knows
Brahman,
Brahman
Brahman
actually realizes peace,
actually realizes peace.
others do not.
Others do not.
Yes, Preeti Mataji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Purport by His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhakti Vedanta Swami Prabhupada, Prabhupada ki jai. Two words are very significant in this verse. Trayanam indicates three, namely Lord Brahma, Lord Shiva, and Lord Vishnu. Vidam means different. They are three and therefore they are separate, but at the same time they are one. This is a philosophy of simultaneous oneness and difference, which is called Achintya Bheda Abheda Tattva. The example given in Brahma Samhita is that milk and yogurt are simultaneously one and different. Both are milk, but the yogurt has become changed. In order to achieve real peace, one should see everything and every living entity, including Lord Brahma and Lord Shiva, as non-different from the Supreme Personality of Godhead. No one is independent. Everyone of us is an expansion of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. This accounts for unity in diversity. There are diverse manifestations, but at the same time, we are one in Vishnu. Everything is an expansion of Vishnu's energy. Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Om Jnanatimirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swaminiti Namine. Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvisheshaya Shuddhavadi Pashat Deshatarine. Jayo Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Prayanam Eka Bhavanam Yona Pashyati Vaibhidam Sarvabhutatmanam Brahman Sashanti Mati Gacchati. The Lord continued, one who does not consider Brahma, Vishnu, Shiva, or the living entities generally to be separate from the Supreme, one who knows Brahman actually realizes peace, others do not. So what do we have in this shloka here is what is known as peace formula. Shanti. Everybody wants to be peaceful. Most of the people, when they come to spiritual life, actually everybody comes for peace. Can I have some peace? Shanti. And we also know that one of the qualities of a spiritually advanced person is he's very peaceful. Long time ago, I saw somebody very disturbed, the devotee, and I asked him, why are you so disturbed? He told me, what are you telling? Even Pandavas, their mind was in pieces. I said, you didn't. I beg to differ. I will not agree to this. The devotees are very peaceful. You think Lord is disturbed at any time? He is very peaceful. When Ashwatthama was caught by Arjuna and he was dragging him, because they wanted to punish him. At the time, Krishna's eyes are called Kamala Lochana. So Prabhupada said, even though such a situation has come, there is so much peace in the Lord. Lord is always very peaceful. In Bhagavad Gita it is said, Dhira Adhira. Dehinosvini yatha dehe kaumaram yauvanam jara tata dehantara prapti dhira satrana muhyati. Dhira. Very peaceful. So life, what happens, based on our spiritual advancement, Krishna sometimes increases pressure. Whole society will stand against you. There was one prayer by great Acharya, and somebody can locate that. He says that let the whole world consider me mad. All my relatives, let them see that I have gone crazy. But I am not going to stop serving Krishna. It's a very famous verse. I think it is by Madhavendra Puri, but I was not able to locate that. Yesterday I was seeing. So that is the situation. So sometimes the situation becomes like Haridas Thakur was being beaten in the marketplaces. Very peaceful. Very peaceful. He was not disturbed. he was chanting Hare Krishna. So at that time, India was ruled by some other religion people. And as Haridas Thakur is chanting, he became very angry. He said that, why you are doing that? Achha, I see nowadays so many Hindus have started chanting Allah name. So what is the problem if one Muslim starts chanting Krishna's name? So the fellow gets so irritated, he said, beat him to death in marketplaces. So Haridas Thakur, even though that punishment came, the Lord Chaitanya immediately appeared there, invisibly. So Haridas Thakur prays to Lord Chaitanya, actually they have no fault. Please do not punish them. I deserve more. This is very small, what I have been given. He was being hit in the marketplaces. Because why was he peaceful? Because he could see even the people who are hitting him with the sticks are not independent of the Lord. When we think that something can happen independent of the direction and permission of the Lord, then we become disturbed. Sometimes we walk on the street, suddenly a dog starts, so I almost we get a heart attack sometimes. What happened really? Why are you so angry at me? But if we think it's independent of the Lord, then we become disturbed. Isn't it amazing? Nothing happens in this world, not the blade of grass moves without the will of the Lord. Now this requires, easy to say, this requires great advancement. You go to the Lord, yes, very loving exchange will be there, personal. Okay? The personal relationship, personal exchange with the Lord is full of nectar. Yes, that is there. But then, what about other people in this world? They don't. They're not devotee. They're not under antaranga shakti of the Lord. But in Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says, "Ye yatha ma prapadyante tam tataiva bhajameham, mama vartamanu vartante manushya partha sarvasaha." Everybody is obeying me. Nobody can disobey Krishna. Ye yatha, to the degree you surrender, to that degree I reciprocate. But mama vartamanu vartante manushya partha sarvasa. Everybody has to follow. So how do we understand? We understand in this way that some people are controlled by Yoga Maya, but some people are controlled by Mahamaya. But the point is, everybody is under control. Just like somebody is following traffic laws voluntarily, somebody is following forced. We do not have a choice to obey the Lord. You have to obey the Lord, either voluntarily or forced. You cannot act independently. Just like you take a vehicle and somebody is walking on the road. Say you are walking on the road and suddenly, and you are walking very carefully in one corner, suddenly somebody driving a cycle loses control. It happens sometimes, skids and falls on you. And there's a lot of pain. Something had happened, some bone has gone, something. Now, Vyavarika level you will say, you should have been careful, but in the heart, my some karma has come. You just imagine. Such a tough condition and person is still peaceful. So in any situation, the test is, could I remain peaceful? Because how will you remember Krishna if you are not peaceful? Evam prasanna manaso bhagavad bhakti yogataha bhagavad tattva vijnanam mukta sangasya jayate. So the person's mind is very peaceful, very happy all the time. Now our Krishna consciousness depends how much we are able to advance in this. Even though situations become very testing, people just say, let us see what it does. But a person remains very, very peaceful. That is our victory. And when we skid, that is our defeat. It's like Chota Haridas, the Bada Haridas Thakur is sitting and chanting Hare Krishna very peacefully. And Maya Devi come to test him. And what happened? Does he slip? No. It still says peaceful. Rather, he converts her to Krishna consciousness. So, bhi api yad bibheti. The Lord, even fear personified, is scared of Krishna. So how can devotee be not dear to Krishna? Devotee is very dear to Krishna. So how can Krishna give devotee in a difficult position? No, he doesn't put devotee in a difficult position, ever. It's only our way of looking, we think we are in a difficult position. Difficult is our way of looking. Prabhupada says our only incompleteness in this world is our incomplete view. Krishna is complete, his plans are complete, his manifestations are complete, but we cannot see things connected to him. We think it has acted independently of Krishna. And then we become disturbed. So we become disturbed. So what happens? Everybody gets a test to the degree of that advancement, because not everybody gets the same test. Somebody may get very tough test. So when we get a tough test, Krishna, you exam you give it so tough, huh? How do I pass? How do I remain peaceful now in this condition? How can I remember you in this condition, Krishna? The test becomes difficult. And more you pass the test, be ready, more tougher will come. Just like the test given to Bada Haridas Thakur, if it is given to us, even thought of that, we will collapse. Thought we will collapse. Just think I'm sitting, don't even think. Don't think also. The Haridas Thakur's test. Thinking itself, we will get agitated. And whole consciousness will get polluted. Forget about peace, forget about thinking about Krishna, we will get into sinful activities like Ajamila. That's what happened. What Ajamila saw and what Bada Haridas Thakur saw, both are same. But Ajamila slipped and Bada Haridas Thakur never. And we are not even Ajamila. Ajamila at least was trained in the Brahminical culture. Trained as a brahmachari, slipped. What is our condition? Our condition is like, one Maya can just blow us with little. That is our condition. Not that we are so powerful, Maya will bow down to us, take Diksha like Bada Haridas Thakur. No. Maya will, one wind of Maya we are thrown miles away from our determination to serve Krishna. So our determination to serve Krishna is tested. Tested. Different situations. Devotee life is full of etiquettes. Devotee is very polite. He doesn't give up his dharma, he doesn't give up his gentleman behavior. But society will test him sometimes. So sometimes you're going somewhere, before say the preaching Hare Krishna means, see the point is, people look at your behavior. I was again coming back to that India TV test, So they had this, the brahmachari who has joined the temple, they'll bring him. And the temple president will be sitting next to him. I don't know if they've seen that on India TV. And then all the audience will be sitting there, some audience there and millions of people watching. And they're questioning, how did you leave your house to dedicate yourself to serve Krishna? And the mother will start crying in public. And even though he gives reason, logic, anything, very peacefully, nobody will agree. Because people can't understand devotion service to the Lord. So they are shouting at him. But he remains calm, he remains peaceful. If that person also gets agitated and he shouts back, then already people are not finding it a way to appreciate Krishna consciousness. They will find it more difficult. Impossible. So very difficult it is, People create a pressure of 1,000,000 tons. And little person buckles down, says, why are you doing this? See, you're getting so angry. Acha, this is how the world is. They are not seeing what they are doing. They are creating a pressure of 1,000,000 tons, shouting all things, but you cannot reply back. So, Trinat api sunai chaina, the people actually see the test. Taror api sahishana. Amani namanadena kirtanaya sadahari. So we have to wear this. The people like to create a heavy pressure in the sea. So you remain peaceful. And if you get a little disturbed, see, he is not Krishna conscious. The test, so they give heavy test. So situation demands such things. Situation will keep coming where the tests are very difficult. But we should understand nothing is independent of Krishna, then only you can be peaceful. And only when you are peaceful, you can with a joyful mind remember Krishna. There was very nice incident, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu Leela. So these were the people who are actually, I think it's one of the brothers of Ramananda Rai. And he had borrowed some money. And something, he ended up in a difficult position. Something. So some tax collection he had not returned, something had happened. So financial mismanagement. And the king's son decided to give him death penalty. And they put him on some very unique kind of death penalty. Can you imagine? You are put on something and you will be thrown and below a sword kept. Can you imagine this? Now, in such a position that is created, can you chant Hare Krishna? Can you remain peaceful in this condition? And chant Hare Krishna. You will not be peaceful. Let us be honest. We will be, we may be unconscious rather. Shayad behosh ho jayegi. So even think about it. And they are about to throw him in that. So devotees got very disturbed. They were giving running commentary to Chaitanya. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he is now put on the... Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, why are you disturbing me? Please? He has done something and now he is to be punished. Why did he do that? Why you are disturbing me? And he is, busy with it. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, about to be thrown. And then finally, king came to know. And king stopped the whole thing. And whatever it is, and it was peacefully settled. And then the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, when a person came to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, I asked him, what are you doing? I was continuously chanting the names. But how are you keeping count? In my body, I was marking with a chalk. He didn't have Japamala with him, so he was continuously chanting, and some piece of, some marker he had, 4 malas over, 8 malas over, continuously chanting. So he passed a test, very difficult test. Very, very difficult test. Haridas Thakur now is going to give a test like that. How many of you are ready? Can you be peaceful to say, my Lord, please do not punish them. They don't know what they are doing. And I deserve more punishment. This is the thing. So when the difficult position comes, so various meditation. Number 1, we are enough sinful even in this life for punishment. This is nothing. Actually, if the list given in the end of the 5th canto of Bhagavatam has to be applied on us, we are ready for billions of years on Narakaloka. Is it fine? Billions of lives in Narakaloka also will not be sufficient punishment for our activities. So how do we feel that something injustice is happening? Like Haridas Thakur, I deserve more. He is taking our role. So then that becomes peaceful. And the second thing we should understand is that this is an exam for me. Nothing can happen independent of Krishna's control. Now the difficult position has come. When a position gets tough, the tough get going. This is where our elevation in Krishna consciousness is tested. How much peaceful I can remain. It's not that I'm not going to take steps. Just because we are not passive. We are not going to do anything. No, we are going to take steps to come out of the situation. We have to be intelligently put, not that, abhi chalega, kuch bhi hota hai. No. You're going to take steps. We don't know what is the result. Like Arjuna was fighting in the battlefield. He doesn't know what's the result. He doesn't know whether he's going to win the war. True, Krishna showed in the Vishwarupa, all people are dead. That's separate, but when that is not his consideration. It's like in a war, We don't know what's going to happen. We may win, we may lose also. But did he fight valiantly? That is what is important. Did we try to execute the order? He got Parambiri Chakra. So when we are working for Krishna in particular field, our attempt is our spiritual victory. We should know. So we're not that we're not going to work asasanga tyaga eva ishnavachara. Because unnecessarily there's too much struggle in staying with asat. So if suppose we are sitting with asat, we will intelligently plan how can I come out of that association. That's a separate issue. So it's not that we are going to compromise our spiritual life at any cost. But wherever we are, sometimes due to, social, moral and etiquettes, they put us in a very difficult position. The man in Parikshit Maharaj is being cursed to die within 7 days, and it was disproportionate wrong curse. Now he's put in a difficult position because he can actually counter the curse. He's so powerful. But the point is, it has come from a Brahmana. As an etiquette for a Kshatriya, he cannot counter. Just like somebody shouting at you. You can explain him it's wrong, but he cannot sometimes. He's an elder. Then etiquette wise, we can't speak reverse. What do we do? Still, can you remain peaceful? It's not that we are not going to take action. We are going to take some action to keep ourselves away now from that person. Simply is disturbing. But at that moment, what do? Like Parikshit Maharaj, what does he do at that moment? It's a total injustice. Death penalty was wrong. So was he having some victim mentality? So much wrong happened to me. No, it is wrong. What happened to him was wrong. He didn't deserve death penalty, definitely. But he's very peaceful, very joyful. He receives Shukdev Goswami with a great joy. Shukdev Goswami, maar diya. No, he's very peaceful. He's not even fearful. I'm just not saying that we can, because he proves he's a self-realized soul by doing that. He shows his great spiritual advancement by doing that. So you may think, okay, when I'm leaving the body of Shukdev Goswami, are you Parikshit Maharaj? That he will come. Just like Prabhupada says, they make a business of this Bhagavad Sapta, very popular. Are you Parikshit Maharaj to hear in 7 days old Bhagavatam? We are not qualified, even though Shukdev Goswami may be there. Where is Shukdev Goswami? Where is Parikshit Maharaj? Prabhupada said, Bhagavad Sapta can go for 7 million years. It's now no use. How many? So now Parikshit Maharaj, look at him, he's extremely peaceful in that very difficult position. So peaceful. Just think of his meditations, why is he peaceful? First thing, he was already feeling, I should be punished. So in our heart, always, my Lord, it's always very easy to counsel other people. Determination, Matirina Krishna parato sato va mito vipadet grahavratanam adant gobi vishatam tamishram puna charvita charvanana. It is actually very easy to guide somebody that, this thing you should do. This determination you should, because unless there is self-determination, nobody can help us. Suppose I am addicted to drinking, 1,000 people can guide me. If I am not, I have to make a decision, determination, I will not drink. How much? They all know they should protect me all around, they should sit. Still you'll find a situation, time and drink. Somewhere you'll find. How much people can help you? You have to also make a determination. Suppose you're addicted to some bad habit. So then you say other people should help me. Sometimes you feel like that. Yes, okay. Krishna should be kind, should send me good company so that in their company I can stay and protect myself. Yeah, Krishna will send. But somewhere down the line, you have to make a determination, I am going to stop drinking. So similarly, for self-improvement, you can put down for yourself so many things. And you have to make determination to follow that. You have to make. Somewhere, other people can help, but if you are not making determination, then it's of no use. Krishna makes so much time. Millions of times Krishna is arranging that we hear how to be serious in Krishna consciousness. But it is we who have to take a decision. Yes, Krishna. Krishna says, why does Krishna say? In Bhagavad Gita, he implores so gently. Parastasmadu bhavo anyat vyakta avyakta sanatanaha. And Krishna is saying, Natadu bhashate shuryo na shashanka na pavakaha yad gatva na nivartante tadhama paramam mama. Krishna is asking, Sarva dharman parityajya mamekam sharanam raja aham tvam sarapapebhyo moksheshami masucha. Don't worry, you take my shelter. But we have to take Krishna's shelter. And what is Krishna's shelter? Previous verse. Manamana bhava madbhakto madhyaji mam namaskuru. We have to do it. Nobody can. It's totally in my control, no? Manamana, always thinking about the Lord. Now when you see a situation independent of Krishna, when you see a person independent of Krishna, we've forgotten our Manamana. We are thinking, Stavara Jangama Dekate Tara Murti Sarvatra Hoye Ishtadeva Spurti. He knows finally everything Krishna is there. Nothing is happening outside Krishna's control. Then actually you get peace. Otherwise there is no peace. So-called peace rallies, so no. So somebody can be peaceful, somebody can live in the present only who is self-realized. So Krishna will increase the pressure. See where there is self-reliance. Whole society will come to shout at you. Not God. This is test actually. Krishna is showing us a reality of this world. See, this is what the world is. Society, friendship or love divinely bestowed upon man. We see what divinity is there in the society friendship. We see the reality. Here I want to practice Krishna consciousness and the whole society becomes against it. That's how it is. That's how this world is. That's how this world is. But then we have to take steps. So how to take steps? That intelligence has to be used to wriggle out of that situation, and but at the same time, we should stay peaceful in any condition. Moment there is little disturbance, people they may be creating 1 million ton pressure. See, he got disturbed. They take pleasure. See, he got disturbed. In fact, when somebody becomes envious of you, his pleasure is to see you get disturbed. He'll shout at you, he will do something, and see, he got disturbed. And he got disturbed, no? See, I did it. So the devotee wins because he doesn't get disturbed. Whatever it is, it's very peaceful. Okay? So that should be our meditation, that it's our loss when we get disturbed. So that should be our objective now. Whatever the condition, I remain peaceful because Krishna is in control. Krishna is in complete control. It's my own papa karma that has come. Just like you're going on a road and a cycle falls on you. Externally we say, this thing is not, I am not saying this is there in Srimad Bhagavatam. This comes in Srimad Bhagavatam, this famous incident. And what comes, very funny incident comes. That the cow and a bull are being punished by Parikshit Maharaj, by Kalipurusha, and Parikshit Maharaj lands in that place. So he takes out his sword and he says to the cow and a bull, please give a statement and I want to take an action. I can guess that he must have broken your legs, cow and a bull. And at that moment the bull says it is very difficult to determine what causes our suffering. Some people say it's our own karma. So many reasons he gives. So it's actually Atma Kritam Vipakam. Tatya Nukampama Susikshabana. My Lord, please be merciful to me. My Lord, please be merciful to me. Gunjana Atma Kritam Vipakam. The person just faces a difficult position as my own sinful activity. Atma Kritam Vipakam. It's my own sinful activity. And then the mind becomes very, very peaceful. Then person becomes peaceful and happy. So in this way, the path of peace has been outlined. Please do not see anything independent of Krishna. Everything is Krishna's control. Any suffering that comes is my own papa karma. But I am a devotee. But sometimes, see, Krishna doesn't create our papa karma. When you start chanting Hare Krishna, a dam is formed. Normal man is suffering. He's into sense enjoyment and the difficult position in the world make him suffer. But for a devotee, a dam is put. When you say, Krishna, please save me, I want to dedicate myself to serve you. Oh, really? Krishna puts a dam. But sometimes Krishna feels that little reaction. Just to Indra Gopa Mathavendra Ahosa Karma Bhanjana Rupa Palambhajana Matanoti Karmani Nirdhati Kintu Bhakti Bhajam. Krishna reduces. But small, just like in a dam there is sluice gate, little suffering is sensed. Actually, much more was there. Sometimes whenever we suffer as a devotee, you should know what we are getting is little. Much more is there actually, which was supposed to get. Suppose the head was to be cut, one small cut in the finger comes. Just imagine. We do not know what we have been saved from. But then why does even Krishna give little suffering to the devotee? Because sometimes it helps. So your own papa karma Krishna sends to help you to advance. So you can see the reality of the difficult position, we can see the world, and we can make a correct decision to advance in Krishna consciousness. Okay, so this is for our spiritual advancement only. The difficulties in Krishna consciousness are actually welcome steps for a devotee because they are kind, Krishna's kindness for me to advance. It leads to a lot of introspection, reflection, and I can advance in spiritual life. Okay, Hare Krishna everybody. Hare Krishna.
Prabhu. Thank
Hare
you so
Krishna
much,
Prabhu,
Prabhu.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare
Krishna Prabhuji, thank you so much,
Hare
Prabhuji.
Krishna, Prabhuji.
Pranam.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare
Thank
Krishna.
you,
Krishna
Prabhuji.
Prabhuji,
Dandavad
Hare
Pranam.
Krishna, Dandavat
Hare
Pranam.
Krishna Prabhuji, Dandavat Pranam. Thank you
Hare
so much.
Krishna
Hare
Prabhuji.
Krishna
Dandavad
Prabhuji,
Pranam.
Dandavat Pranam. Thank you
Hare
very
Krishna
much,
Prabhuji,
Prabhuji.
Dandot Pranam.
Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Krishna.
Okay, we just wait. We got that famous prayer of Madhavendra Puri. Thank you. Oh, Shripada. Thank you, Shripada Mataji. Okay, what is the prayer? Bhugdham mam nigandatu niti nipuna bhranta muhur vaidika mandam bhabava sanchaya jadadhiya mukta dara sodaraha unmatam dhaina viveka chaturaha kamam maha dambikam muktum nakshamate manat api mano govinda padasviham. There's a sharp moralist accused me of being illusion. That's what happened. Moralists would say, what you have done. He said, I don't mind that. Expert in Vedic activity may slander me as being misled. So many people studying Vedas, they say, hey, you people ISKCON don't know anything. Friends and relatives may call me frustrated. Friends and relatives say, maybe I am frustrated. Many people say that, why you are chanting Hare Krishna? Maybe you are frustrated. You know, some sad thing happened in your life. My brothers may call me a fool. Wealthy monarchists may point out me as mad. Even Hiranyakashipu was telling Prahlad Maharaj is most unfortunate. The learned philosophers assert that I am too proud. Still my mind does not budge an inch from the determination to serve the lotus feet of Govinda, though I am unable to do it. What a prayer. Beautiful prayer by Madhavendra Puri. Very beautiful. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare. Okay, thank you everybody. Let us break now. Ask Shripada, Mani Mataji, will get the link. Okay, Hare Krishna.